What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We back at it again with another video, and today we have the ROG Ally from ASUS. This is the latest and greatest in portable gaming, well, portable PC technology, primarily for gaming, of course. Now, underneath this first cover, you have the little bootleg stand that they give you for free, which is kind of cool. And here goes right off the bat, right off the top of the box, they give you the ROG Ally. Wow, it gives you instructions, tells you to plug it in. You get some QR codes, I guess, to show you how to set it up. So we're gonna quickly get this tape off of here and plug it in. But before we do that, let's put this to the side. I'll show you what else comes in the box. I need to get a case for this ASAP. I don't have a case. Here goes the charging wire. This is a big old power brick right here, so it's going to charge your device. It's a similar size to the one for the Steam Deck. It's probably the same power outage. I think it's 65 watts. They have an accessory power brick that's 65 watts. It takes USB-C, and I think it takes USB-A and HDMI. So you could hook an HDMI into here and then hook it into your TV. And then next up, let's see what's in here. Probably a bunch of manuals in here. What is what I'm assuming. Let's open this up. Yup, a bunch of manuals. Nobody cares about that. Well, I do. I look at that stuff, but you know, that's not something we're gonna do for the video, obviously. And it looks like that's all that comes in the case. This is the back of the case. It just shows you some specs and which SKU you got. And so I'm gonna get all that plastic off of the ASUS Ally, and then we're gonna continue. Just real quick, I wanted to show you guys, when you scan the first QR code, you get the ROG Ally FAQ page, which takes you to the setup. And you scan the other one, it takes you to the YouTube page of ROG Ally tutorial. So if you're having trouble setting it up, you can look at the Ally tutorial video, first time setup. And then you could also look at the Armory Crate, how to operate Armory Crate, which is their which is basically their front end, and it takes all of your games from all of the different companies that you have games from, like Steam, Xbox, Origin, and all that stuff, and it puts it all in one, so you don't have to keep going through all of these launchers. I hate launchers with a passion, so there's that as well. And here it is, the ASUS ROG Ally. Now, on first touch, first glimpse, the triggers feel good, nice and clicky. The back triggers, I know some people complained about, but to me, they feel like any other console controller. The face buttons, they don't feel like as sturdy and as premium as like an Xbox one, but they're not bad. Analog sticks, I know these aren't, I don't think these are Hall effects, so they are gonna drift after a while. And then the D-pad is seems pretty responsive. Then you have this you have your your start and option menu like you would have on your Xbox controller. Then I'm guessing this is the Armory Crate button, and then this is like the settings button. And then on the back you have your programmable M1 and M2 buttons. And then here goes the triggers. Your L, your RB and your RT, and your L, B and your LT, and then on top you see the IO. This is a fingerprint sensor. You have your volume rocker switch. You have your port. I think it's called like an XG port. This is where you hook in your portable graphics card. So you can get a 4090 or a 3080 or 3090 or 3080. And then there's also the I think they have an AMD one as well, like the 6800 or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then you have your SD card slot and a 3.5mm headphone jack. I feel like every device should have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Like, we need to stop trying to use all this other weird proprietary shit. People still use traditional headphones, man. And then on the bottom, I don't think there's anything. No, just some serial numbers and things of that nature. You know, here goes the front-facing speakers. This thing looks pretty dope. And you got the exhaust fans, and then you got the intake fans on the back, which has the intricate ROG design, and you know, it's a little cheap stand that it comes with, which is working out pretty well because I ended up using it in the video already. So we're gonna plug this thing in, and then we're gonna go for the setup. So give me a second. Okay, now that we got it charging, we're going to cut it on for the first time. I don't know why my thing is having trouble focusing like that, but here we go. You get a little rumble when it come on. It does have haptic feedback. You see the RGB analog sticks right here, and here we go. The screen looks amazing. I got to get a screen protector for this ASAP. I ordered one on Amazon. Should be here in a few days. I'm surprised ASUS doesn't have a proprietary one. And also, I'm gonna order the protective case. The protective case is like $40. And then I also want that Valkyrie controller with the little LCD screen on the top, the Valkyrie Pro. I think it's like $170, so that's another $200 I'm spending on top of the $750 I spent with this. It was $7 after taxes and shipping all that. It was $750. So I wanted to just let this record just to see how long the initial boot takes. That seems like it was about 15 to 20 seconds to get to this screen, to get to the splash screen. And here we go. So we're gonna do the initial setup. I'm guessing you guys, it's like just like a Windows setup. Like you have to put in your Microsoft account and all that other shit, and then you can jump in to the menu and then set up your logins for your Game Pass and your Steam and all of that stuff. I'm gonna try to do all of that in this video. But I don't want this video too long. I don't want this video longer than 10 minutes. So hopefully we can hit that mark. So if you reach this far in the video, I want y'all to comment in the comment section. Are you excited for the ROG Ally? This is actually the Z1 Extreme, the only one you can get at the moment. They got the other one with the regular Z1 chip. And I don't know, we'll see about that. I don't know why my exposure just went down like that, but we're gonna set this up, and then when we get to the actual startup screen, then that's what we'll continue. And here we go. That's the initial setup. I didn't want to show you all the boring stuff. It's just connecting to your Wi-Fi. You name the device, you accept the user agreements, and now this should be like the initial boot, like the actually booting into the OS. Unless it'll take you into a Windows boot, I don't know. Maybe you have to set up your Windows shit too. But that was the first part of it. I just wanted to skip. Yeah, you got to do your Microsoft shit. I figured this would happen afterwards. So we'll be back in a second. I don't want to bore you guys. I just want to jump straight to the good stuff. So here we go. Now we're booting into Windows. You know, when you set up any new laptop or anything that has Windows OS on it, you know, it's going to take a little while to boot up. But before that, it just actually for your typical Windows login stuff. Like you gotta do your fingerprint for the fingerprint sensor, log into your account, Office 365, things of that nature. Because this is a Windows PC at the end of the day, you know, so you have to set it up like an actual computer. So it might take a few minutes for it to cut on, but I just wanted to show you guys step by step without boring you to death, showing you every second of it. Because I watch some videos where they just bore you to death with every single second of it, and it's just like, come on, we're not trying to deal with all of that. So we'll be back when it actually boots into the to the start menu. Oh wait, hold on, almost there. I don't think we have to wait much longer. Nope, and we're in. So here you get bombarded with a bunch of stuff. Your device is optimized for touch, restoring your PC, restoring apps on your PC. So I had it synced with my desktop, so it's gonna have all the same apps as my desktop. I don't know why I did that, but I just felt the need to. I know that's not what you want to see. You guys want to see the games. Let me see. I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening really. Okay, here we go. So welcome to your first use of Armory Crate. You get the privacy policy. Welcome to Armory Crate. Armory Crate provides a variety of customization for your device, allowing you to view critical information, synchronize RGB lighting, customize buttons, joysticks, and manage your favorite games. So basically, like I said, it's a front end for your ROG Ally experience. Download all your favorite games. Easy download all your favorite games from various game platforms. Manage all your games into a single library. Personalize your controls. You can, again, you can do the controller mapping, and it does have rumble in here. I felt it when you first cut it on. I'm pretty sure that's how it is in the game too. Quickly access handy features. Press the command center button to open and close the command center. Press Armory Crate to open and close Armory Crate. Start with Armory Crate. We hope this tutorial was helpful and that you have a great time gaming on this device. If you would like to see this tutorial again, you can access it from settings, help center, tutorial. Get started. So boom. So right there they give you a preloaded game which is called Moving Out. Let me get a tighter angle on the screen so I can actually read what's going on the screen. So this button on the left here, as I said before, is your command center button. It has your operation mode, your controller mode, gaming profiles, your keyboard, FPS limiter, everything you would pretty much need to tailor your gaming experience to how you would like it. All right, so it even shows how the CPU is running and things of that nature. I would say that this is a bit of a less intimidating, entry point than maybe the Steam Deck, because the Steam Deck doesn't hold your hand through it. Like this setup looks more I guess user friendly. It would be intimidating for somebody who doesn't know anything about PC, but I feel like this would be a good entry point for people that's trying to get into PC and trying to learn about it. So all your command center keys are there. You can add more if you want. Or sync rainbow. I'm assuming that's to sync the RGB sticks to your gameplay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, you could use it like a regular computer. You can load up Microsoft Edge and just browse the internet regularly. You can go on YouTube, watch a video if you wanted to. You can jump back. I'm trying to see if there's a button to jump back to the home menu. Probably not. Okay, you can jump back in the Armory Crate though with ease. But is there a way to... Okay, you can X this out. You can minimize, you can X that out, and then you're back to your desktop. So yeah, that's pretty much the basic setup of the ROG Ally. Next, obviously, I know you guys probably want to see a game, so I'm gonna get it set up to my liking, and then we're gonna play. I'm just gonna show you how you would get into a game. We might do Game Pass or Steam or something like that. So we'll be back in a sec. All right, so this is Armory Crate. This is where all your games are stored, no matter where you download them from. There's multiple apps you can use to download these games. As you can see, there's a little logo underneath on the bottom left of each one to see where you downloaded the game from. This one came free, Moving Out. I'm not going to play that one. If you go over the content, you can go over the game platforms, and you can see all of the platforms that are offered. You got GOG, Ubisoft Connect, EA app, Steam, Xbox, Epic Games. Most of the time, the big games that you buying is going to come from one of these platforms. So, and this is already a Windows machine, so anything from Windows, like I downloaded a Windows version of Gears of War, so that's there. Yeah, so that's there. I'm sorry, my fault for the pause. So yeah, let's get into a game. We're gonna try Forza, and then it'll ask you if you want keyboard, mouse, if you want desktop mode. It depends on whatever scenario. It's primed for whatever scenario you're into. I'm primarily going to use this as a gaming machine, so my device is always going to be in gaming mode. So let's get it. Forza Horizon 5. Sorry. And here we go, Forza. It's going to be hard for me to play while doing this. It's always hard, but I'm going to try. We'll try to make it not bad. This is an awkward angle that I'm playing from. Y'all can't really tell, but it's hella awkward. As you can see, everything's running fine. It took a while to optimize, I'm not gonna lie, but after it optimized, everything is playing nice and smooth. I got my little 2001 Acura Integra. The music is playing. Hopefully this is not copyright. If so, then this part will be like muted out.
What's up, everyone? My name is Amy Simpson, but you know that. Big congratulations to the clever superstar who solved our riddles and found that treasure chest. Keep an eye out on the playlist for another one. I wasn't allowed to be part of the treasure hunt, of course, but I had a dig around the pulse booth and I did manage to unearth those sunglasses I thought I'd lost, so X marks the spot.
Alright, next we're trying out Blaze Blue. Sorry, cross-type battle. I'm not sure why it's not maximizing. I don't have the option to maximize it. This is my first day really with it, so I'm not really sure how to optimize every single game I play, so if this is bothering you, oh well. It's bothering me that I have to play it at this angle. It's not easy to play at this angle. Let me see if I can win around on this one. I'm not sure what type of fighter this is. This will really give me a chance to test out the D-pad though. Let's see. Let's see. Looks like auto combos. Okay, I don't know how I did that. Okay. I went crazy just now. It's recording. I don't know why it's recording. I must have pressed the button combination to make it record. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Oh, hold on. I'm close. I'm close. See if I can do a super or something. Well, I won. I don't know how, but that was that.
It's time for you.
Now, of course, we had to try an FPS. This is the Windows version of Gears of War 5.
Jeff, rip that door.
No, this is the Windows version of the original Gears of War. Sorry. So, see a little bit of the cutscenes.
What are you doing here?
We'll just skip to the gameplay.
Let's go.
Again, it's going to be a little bit hard for me to play, but I'll play
we can go back
just so you can see some action.
The guards' quarters.
See how the shooters run on here.
Go through the prison blocks and get right into the fight. Your choice.
Nah, we gonna fight.
Let's take the prison blocks. I'm ready to kick some ass.
Yeah, ready to kick some ass.
Let's do it.
I don't know the buttons, but I know.
6-4, this is Delta 2.
Hold on.
We're en route.
B is melee, A is the jump, A is to snap the cover. Point of interest, Y. So look, oh, it's getting real. It's getting real. Hold on.
6-4, this is Delta 2. Hold your fire. We are inside the prison. Over.
Roger that, holding fire. Advise you relocate ASAP.
Man,
How you sprint?
Man knew I was here to get you, I'd be in some deep shit. Come on, let's go.
Review your objectives, hold left bump. Okay, come on, Dom. Get in, man. Okay, X. That was supposed to scare me, I guess.
What the hell's been going on in this prison?
This is so hard to play. Like, it's either I look over the camera or I just look into the camera and play through the camera. I don't feel comfortable looking over the camera.
Marcus, the tower!
Oh, damn. That tower coming down, baby.
Take cover!
Here we go.
Got another!
And this is Gears of War, y'all. It's running pretty smooth, I'm not gonna lie. And the controls feel good.
We're moving to your location. Over.
I forgot about the active reloading.
Delta 2, we've got a locust on that bridge. Over.
Roger that.
I forgot how to sprint in Gears.
Grab the grenade.
I don't see no grenade. Oh, here we go. Frag grenade. Pick up all the frag grenades. Okay, let's get it. How you throw it? I think it's right bump. Or is it left bump? Get in cover. I forgot how to throw grenades in this game. Stand up. Oh, like that. Hey-oh. These controls are smooth, I'm not gonna lie. Very smooth controls.
Who's next?
Alright, and this is Ultra Age. I figured I'd try a action adventure type game too.
What is this mission?
Come on. To collect a frontier relic.
So we just have to get the goods?
Let's focus and finish this up. Don't you only have about 7 days left to live?
What?
The reward for completing this mission successfully is eternal life.
She.
NSBs? What are Orbit's NSBs doing here?
Oh, we about to get it on. Oh yeah, we about to get it on. Let's go.
Intruder alert!
Oh yeah.
The NSBs think we're enemies.
Okay, so typical hack and slasher. Nowhere to block. We got a grapple hook on some Devil May Cry shit. That's fire. Alright, and that's it. That was my first impressions on this beautiful device called the ASUS ROG Ally. This is actually my first ROG product, because a lot of this stuff would be expensive. This is probably one of the cheapest, probably the cheapest, other than the regular Z1 Ally that's coming that I could afford. You know, it's the cheapest one that they've made probably, because I know ASUS, their ROG line is the top of the line shit. So, but yeah, first impressions, like by the touch, I would say it's more comfortable than the Steam Deck, because I know that's what everybody's going to compare it to. I might do my own comparison video. I don't know. It feels more comfortable to the hand because the analog sticks are more ergonomic. Like, it fits better in the hand. Like, with the Steam Deck, I always feel like I'm about to drop it, even though I have huge hands. Like, I got big-ass hands. As you can see, like, I have big hands. So, like, gripping the controller is really nothing to me. But, yeah, it feels better to the touch. I like the fact that it's flat. Like, the surface is flat. Like, the playing surface is flat. I feel like I'm getting a very neutral position, you know, when I'm holding the controller and I'm playing the games. The D-pad is really good. I would say it's at the very least on par with the Steam Deck one. The Steam Deck one feels a little bit mushy, but it's still good. But this D-pad is pretty good. You see me playing Blaze Blue. Clearly, you saw I had no problem putting in combos and doing commands and shit like that. So yeah, this device right here, it's a bad boy right here. This might be the best handheld gaming PC on the market right now. And then when the other one come out, the Z1, which is still more powerful than the Steam Deck, it's going to be even cheaper, $599. Like the $599 ROG Ally is less expensive and performs better than the highest tier Steam Deck right now. So that's going to be a good competition. Like, I'm going to spend some time with my Steam Deck, and I'm going to spend some more time with my Ally to really give an in-depth give like an in-depth comparison. But at the moment, You know, and it's not just because this is the brand new, it's the shiny new toy. It's not even because of that. I buy new products all the time. That don't really, you know, phase me too much. I legitimately feel that right now, based off my first impressions, like my experience with the Steam Deck and my experience with the ROG Ally, that the ROG Ally is the best handheld PC out right now. I know, you know, you got the Iron Neo, you got the Iron, and you got all these other devices, but these are the top spec ones. These are the top spec ones, and they give you top spec performance plus price to performance. That's the most important thing. Like, you can make a great machine, but if you're selling it for $1,200, a lot of people are not going to be able to buy it. So if you can get that same performance and get it down to like $700, where this is, I paid $750 for this after tax and shipping, and then the Steam Deck I paid around the same thing, around $750 with tax and shipping. That's where it's at, you know. And then even when you go into the Android devices, I also have a Logitech G Cloud. There's some Android devices that undercut it price wise, but I feel like after they do all of the updates, like they added key mapping not too long ago. After this thing gets updated and they bring it up to speed, I think it'll be the best Android device, the best Android handheld gaming device on the market. Like, if you want, like, I guess high spec or high quality, you know, y'all could debate me in the comments. I've been looking at the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. I think that one is up there too. It's not far behind, but I think the Logitech G Cloud, the emulation is better on that, and the screen is bigger. So, and obviously you get it's better control on it. Better controllers on it, better controllers, better buttons, and all that on it. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think though. That was my video. That was my first impressions on the ROG Ally. I'm gonna be doing some more some shorts with this thing. I'm gonna be doing some comparisons videos. So y'all just stay tuned to the channel and let me know what y'all think. So y'all already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. One.